Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. We're here.
We're here. We're here.
Speaking of that, congratulations to Bray Wyatt and JoJo, who just had a baby girl.
I just saw you congratulate them on Twitter, and I was not aware of she was pregnant for the second time.
Dude, I don't know how many other people said that. Everybody, not only in the comments, but everybody on the timeline was like, yo, she had another baby? I'm like, y'all do remember. Never mind.
I was seriously about to come at your neck and be like, dude, you're taking this shit. She didn't have that shit a year ago. And then I seen the name, because the first kid's name is Nash, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And then I saw the name, and I'm like, nah, this is a different kid. What the fuck?
Yeah, totally different
kid. I was fucked up.
Because I was a little mad at people like, yo, how did y'all not know that she was pregnant? But she was pregnant, but whatever.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm the slow one of the We Are Wrestling podcast, so yeah, you're welcome.
Good for you people for not knowing that she was pregnant. But yeah, let's introduce ourselves because we forgot to throw the intros. Because you threw me off with that one. I'm Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host.
The best co-host of any podcast, if it was opposite day, aka the Renegade Enigma.
So you're telling me you are the best, and if it was opposite day, you would be the worst. Got it.
I have no idea.
Fucking makes sense. Exactly. But yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
What you want to get into?
Anything to talk about, because there's a lot to fucking talk about.
You sure we got a lot to talk about?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we got a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with SmackDown.
Uh-huh.
So, AJ Styles won his match in the Intercontinental title tournament. Don't remember against who, but he won his match in the Intercontinental title tournament. And this week he'll be fighting Nakamura.
I seriously lie to you and say, "Ooh, I know what it is. It's doing such and such." I don't remember whatsoever.
Yeah, it's very hard to remember who the person was. Because that person just was random. But yeah, he's going to the next round. And in the next round, he's going to fight Elias. You did know he was going to fight Elias,
that's what
right?
I know. That's what I know. I was going to say,
okay.
As much as I love AJ, I'm kind of pulling for Elias because I kind of want New Blood, pardon the pun, to win that title. You know what I mean? AJ is more deserving of, gonna be a Universal title with the thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind him winning the title, but, I'm more pulling for Elias.
Yes. But I want AJ to win the title because it's one of the titles that he has not won yet.
True.
Because it's that one and the tag titles that he has not won yet.
That's why it makes sense
that. But that would mean he would have all of the singles titles.
Yeah. Well, he needs the tags, right?
Yeah, the tag titles. He never had the tag titles on the Eva brand.
Cool.
And on the other side of the bracket, we have Jeff Hardy versus Daniel Bryan, which is freaking. I don't know. I never would have thought about this match. Period. This match was not one of the matches I even thought of at all. I don't know why, but it's just not something that popped in my head. Yo, I would love to see Daniel Bryan versus Jeff Hardy. No, that's not something I thought of.
That's the typical, they say, contrast of style. You don't see that and want that,
Yeah.
Again, I don't mind it personally, but yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a good match, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just not a big fan of Jeff Hardy right now.
I mean, I am to a certain extent, because as I said, like, I want new people to win that. He's had this title like a million times. Like, out of all of them, he's like the main one I don't want to have it. I'm cool with Daniel Bryan having it also. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, it's just like, I don't know. I'm over Jeff Hardy because I'm just over Jeff Hardy. Just period.
Due to his like personal issues and all that, or just you're over him in general?
No, it's just over him. Period. Like when he had his run in TNA, that was like his best shit, and that was it. And like there was nothing that could have topped that. It was like, yo, you had your best run, and you know what I mean?
You saying he peaked?
No, it's not even that he's too old. It's just
no. I don't mean it like in old range. Like that's as best as he's gonna get. Like he's not gonna surpass that. And I believe you're talking about the what you call it? The damn it, I forgot the fucking name. His bad guy persona. Yeah.
That and the whole Broken Hardy.
Yeah.
Like all of that was cool. It was like, all right, you ran your course, you're done. Like now it's like you're just grabbing on to like your past self, and it's like, dude, you're becoming a parody of yourself. We don't need that. Like we remember the banging Jeff Hardy that would try to kill himself. Like now it's at the point where you try that, you're really gonna kill yourself. Like we don't want that. We want you to go out on top, and like I can already see this run, you're not going out on top, you're going out on your sword. Sorry. Like I just don't want this Jeff Hardy to be this Jeff Hardy. If you know what I mean. I would rather, like, if we had old Jeff Hardy back, it would be perfectly fine. But like, this just ain't it, man. This ain't it.
If we got a heel turn, maybe that'd be alright, depending how WWE handles it.
Dude, I even doubt it because I'm like so uninterested in this whole Jeff Hardy comeback story. Like I don't care, and it's like it has nothing to do with his personal demons. It's like it's just I don't care. It's like, dude, like what the fuck? Like I don't like you're not the Jeff Hardy of old that they want you to be, and you're gonna kill yourself trying to be that Jeff Hardy. Like look at him jump around in a ring. Look at him try to wrestle like the way he does. It's like, dude, you're not the old you that they want. You're not that Jeff Hardy.
He's a reinvent himself. At this point, Matt is the fucking cool one. You know, that's crazy to say because Matt was always the boring one.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Like I just don't want Jeff Hardy to become that parody of Jeff Hardy.
I think he already is. Like the more you're saying it, the more I'm seeing it. Like he's a parody.
Yeah, because like watching him in the ring this week was like, yo, that's Jeff. And it's like, that's not even my Jeff Hardy. That's not even a dude that like I used to enjoy watching. It's like, that's not my Jeff.
At one point, like mentioning, you was like, dude, did he hurt himself already?
Yeah, and that was at the beginning of the fucking match against Sheamus. And it's like, dude, like the more and more he's around, it's going to be more and more apparent that Jeff Hardy isn't like our Jeff Hardy. And I know you're like, well, maybe he should change up his style. Like, but he came back and he's still doing the same thing, so he's not trying to change his style.
I don't think it's
That's
possible for him to have a different style because people usually stick with what they know. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's good in the ring.
I'm calling bullshit on that. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Like Chris Jericho's style now is not the Chris Jericho of the Chris Jericho we know. When he first came in and he was doing everything, that was a totally different Chris Jericho that he is now. This Chris Jericho is just brawl and just like do stupid moves. That's it. He's not the Chris Jericho that used to fly around the ring, do the lion salt every fucking 3 seconds. He was a totally different dude.
Exactly.
He even admitted, like, he switched up his style. Matt Hardy, look at Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy switched up his whole entire style.
Because they learned how to adapt and whatnot. They realized they're going up there in age, and they trained it differently. I would suppose. I don't know so much about Matt. Jericho, of course. Also, I think Jericho been knew like stuff like that. Jericho been knew stuff like that because if I'm not mistaken, he wrestled in like Mexico, Japan, of course Japan, but I'm talking about prior, not his like recent run. So, like, I think he pretty much knew all the styles. We just knew his WCW stuff and his WWE stuff, of course.
No, like, I've seen Jericho in other places with other styles. And this is admitted from Jericho himself. Like, yo, I got up in age and fuck, like, I just changed my whole style because I'm not going to break down my body for no reason. He even said it. So, like, this is just the thing of wrestlers when they get up in age, they need to learn how to work a totally different style. And Jeff is not that dude.
Also, you could also put Undertaker in that category because even though he wrestles similar, certain things he used to do, he doesn't do anymore. Yeah. Like, there was one move he always used to do that I missed, but I pray to God he doesn't do it ever again. Remember when he used to do that crazy ass suicide dive? Like,
yeah, he's gonna do it again if he can get in the ring. If they give him a ring match, he'll probably try to do it.
He hasn't done it in the past couple ones. So.
You have to remember, like, all the people he was in the ring with, like, in these past couple of ones.
Yeah. Like, the most, like, he'll do off the top rope lately is the old school.
Yeah, and he'll barely do that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of Jeff getting older and not adapting.
I don't think he's able to. Like, I don't think he actually knows how to wrestle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you don't know how to wrestle, find something and try to learn. Like, try to do something better. Like, come on, man.
Become a brawler, because John Cena can't wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
We all know this. But he's a brawler, and quote unquote, he's one of the best wrestlers, you know, in this like era and whatnot. I don't personally think so, but he lasted. So why not just be a brawler?
But Jeff got to figure out something to do. Seriously.
And die.
Wait, what did you say?
He's gonna die. Like, he'll legit slip off the fucking top rope and break his fucking neck.
I really hope we don't get to that point in Jeff's career.
Yeah.
I hope it's all, like, by that time, like, Jeff is done.
Hopefully.
You know
for his own sake. And that's not us hating, just in case, because people love to hate nowadays. We're looking out for him. I'm personally a big fan of Jeff Hardy. Hence, my name, Renegade Enigma. There you go. Partially inspired by him.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. But it's just, I'm just not a fan of him looking broke down, and like, maybe he'll come back next week and show a totally different side of Jeff Hardy and be like, oh shit, like, I regret what I said. Jeff Hardy's a really good wrestler. Or I'm going to just be like, I stick by what I said, because he just ain't got it anymore.
That's the one thing, y'all. When we're wrong about something, we'll admit it. Even to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, again, with, like, correcting thing. Wasn't that his first match back?
No. If I'm not mistaken, no. It's not his first match back, because he fought Cesaro.
Okay. Because I was about to say, like, if it was his first match back, then, like, that probably had something to do with it. But, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, no. He fought Cesaro.
Yeah. You're exactly right.
So that happened. We also had Bayley versus Charlotte, which Bayley told Sasha to stay in the back, which didn't seem to sit well with Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
So that's leading to more tension between the two of them.
Exactly.
Bayley beat Charlotte, but Bayley cheated, which was totally cool.
And like, total mindfuck, if you really analyze it, because she's the daughter of the dirtiest player in the game. How do you cheat and fucking cheated? So that's kind of embarrassing.
Exactly.
And she did it without Sasha, so that's kind of a thing, like a badge of honor she could probably have. Like, you can't no longer say, oh, you can't do it without Sasha.
Yep. But yeah, they had that match, and that's all we had for that show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Double or Nothing was this Saturday.
Yeah.
And Double or Nothing was a good show. It was a really good show. It was a really good show. Yeah, I liked it for some odd reason. I liked it. I really did like it. But yeah, it was really good because they had Jungle Boy versus MJF was the match of the night. By fucking far, that was the match of the night. Like, they fucking killed it. They're gonna be fucking top stars in the next.
I think you said that in the last podcast, like both of them are gonna wind up being world champions someday.
Yes, they are, and it's gonna be fucking great. Cause like their match was just so fucking good. Like it was the best match on the show until like the last match. And that's how good it was. Hikaru Shida, she won the women's championship. She beat Nyla Rose. That match was, I forgot the last week that it was a no DQ, no count out brawl. And like when it came up, I was like, wait, what? Like, when did they say that? But they did say that over the on the YouTube. They was like, yeah, it's a no DQ, no count out match. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know.
If I'm not mistaken, they said it like after Nyla hit her with the kendo If he's a kendo stick, bitch.
Yeah. But it was like that match was really good because that came into my third favorite match of the night.
Cool.
Because that shit was really cool. And like, what else happened? So we had the TNT title. It was a good match. It just bothered me, the ending.
Yeah.
The ending bothered me because the ending had Mike Tyson in it, and it basically went no fucking where. Mike Tyson didn't knock anybody out. Mike Tyson didn't do anything. Mike Tyson just fucking was there. Like he got in between Jake the Snake and Cody. It was so fucking weird. Like nothing about it was cool.
Now I didn't see the match myself. The clips I seen, like the match seemed like really good. The one fuck up thing they did, they kept panning to Tyson, and he seemed bored as shit. Like he didn't want to be there.
Listen, to me, the match wasn't like, yo, this is such a great match. No, it just was a match.
Okay.
Like, it was just a match. Like, I don't know why. It just was a match. Like, I just couldn't get into it because this is after the MJF match.
Okay.
Like, you just had this great MJF match, and this is where you go to this match? All right, cool.
You mentioned the belt is ugly. Just have to say that.
The belt, I can't say it's ugly because they said it 3 or 4 times that hey, this isn't the full design of the belt. The belt is gonna be done, but because of the pandemic, the belt looks this way. And I'm like, all right.
The current,
Like,
current form is ugly.
Yeah, of course. And like, to be honest, I don't know why they let it be this way in their current form. Like, that was dumb to me. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, they could give like a trophy or something at the time being. Like, you know, it would be understandable. They don't have a belt right now.
Mm-hmm. Like, it would perfectly be fine, but like, you decided to bring the unfinished belt. Like, you could even say, hey, listen, we'll show the belt off on Dynamite. And then, like, everybody been like, all right, cool. That's cool. But whatever, like, if the belt's not cool,
the concept is,
it might be cool. Yeah, no, the concept is, the funny part about the concept, and we're going to get into this because the whole Dynamite thing, it's basically, they're making it the television title. So it's basically just the television title all over again. So, like, I don't have a problem with that because they have been said that they wanted to do that concept, and that concept is pretty cool. It's just, that match just wasn't what I thought the match could or should be. Like, it was an okay match, but it wasn't like a blowaway match. And like I said, the only reason it wasn't a blowaway match was because you just had the Jungle Boy MJF match that made me just go, holy shit, this match is fucking awesome.
I could say that.
So, that's one of the reasons I didn't get into this match going, yo, this match is so good.
No, so I didn't like who won. I don't think you mentioned who won.
No, I didn't finish this show. I didn't finish talking about it. Yeah. But yeah, like, that, it was a lot of brawling. Like, Lance Archer did the spine buster. Cody did the DDT right in front of Jake. Like, it was a lot of stuff that'll make you go like, oh shit, it was kind of cool. But it was like I said, it just didn't hit me the way it should have. Yeah. Like, it should have been one of those matches. It's like, yo, this is the match of the night. Nah, it just didn't hit the way it should have. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. Like, it wasn't clunky. It wasn't off. It just didn't stick to me like any other match that was on the card. It was like, oh, it was just a match. And like, it just went by and that was it. Cody won the match, but it's like, he won after like 2 crossroads back to back. And it just wasn't like, I don't know, I just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't give like this great match of MJF and Jungle Boy, which honestly nobody thought would be the best match of the night. Like, nobody thought that. I don't know who walked into it was like, yo, that's gonna be the best match of the night.
Going in,
nobody.
I first thought it would have been a throwaway because I feel like they just threw that together.
That's what it felt like to me. Like, they threw it together, but once they got in there and start going, I was like, boy, this ain't no throwaway. This is a real thing here. Cause like that shit fucking, like, it popped me, and like, that was the first thing I did was like, yo, this match was great. And like, everybody that was like asking me about it was like, yo, you really thought it was that good? I was like, yeah, it was that good. It was that good. And I barely talk about like AEW stuff, and I was like, yeah, it was that good. It was that fucking good.
I'm proud of them then. Like, you know?
Yeah, because that was one of them good matches. They had the Casino Battle Royal ladder match, which, great concept by the way.
Yeah.
Because it was basically the Royal Rumble mixed with a ladder match mixed with Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And it got good, and so the mystery person was Brian Cage. Like, so in the match, Darby Allin damn near killed himself. Then he got killed by Brian Cage, who was with Taz, which makes a hell of a lot of sense. And that happened.
Now, can I say something about this match, though? Can I start flex?
Go right ahead.
I have a lot of, like, the match seems awesome as hell, like the concept or whatever, but I have a lot of problems with it. First of all, as you said, it is Money in the Bank combined with the Royal Rumble, right? So you can win the match whenever the hell you want. You know, first people in, two people in, and you can win it right there. Like, nobody else needs to be involved. It pissed me the fuck off. It's like, how the hell do you start with Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, which are part of SCU, which before that, they have an interview, and Christopher Daniels, which is also part of SCU, says, oh, whoever wins, SCU wins. Neither one of them thought, oh, we have 2 minutes. Just climb up here and get the belt. Or whatever the hell it was, a chip.
They actually explained that on Dynamite.
It doesn't matter. It still bothered me. Like, I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. And, like, thing two that bothered me, okay. And, like, it bothered you at first, too. The fucking Brian Cage thing. He comes out, first thing you hear, and I forget the exact quote. If you hear Taz's voice, behold the path of Cage, some shit like that.
Yeah, who could stop the path of Cage?
But clearly, Taz's voice. So, you know, whoever it is, which obviously it was Cage, because it says his name in the fucking thing, too. He's like, what the fuck? Like, can it surprise me for like a few more seconds?
Yeah, I was like, that was dumb.
But,
like, okay, if there was a crowd there, like if there was a crowd there and like you would have just let him come out and then like you could have played the music, people would have popped, but then like you play the music before he got out there and they're like, who could stop the path of Cage? And it's like, oh, it's Brian Cage, he's coming out. When he's managed by Taz. That's cool. What the fuck, like that wasn't a surprise.
You know how they should have worked it? You know, Tommaso Ciampa's music, before it hits, it does like the heart monitor thing, like doo, 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 doo. Have something like that be in the beginning, right? And then right after the cuts off, you hear Taz's voice. If the crowd was there, you would hear a big ass pop. Do something like that, but they kind of ruined it for me with that. Other than that, the match seemed awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of weird spots. One thing that like it made me laugh, but then I stopped laughing like very quickly. Was the Orange Cassidy thing. So Orange Cassidy pretended he didn't know how to do a ladder match, and it's like, okay. So he's going in there and like he's doing everything that's like so stupid, and you're like, this makes no fucking sense. And like at first it was like, oh shit, this is funny. But then like when all of that cleared up and people start getting back in the ring and he's still doing it, I'm like, are you fucking still doing this? Like this, like do the match. Like this shouldn't be happening. But it just was weird to me. It just was
like, I'm not a fan of him here. Like he's useless.
Like in this match, like if he would have did the dumb stuff and then remembered how to work the match, I'd have been okay with it. But he did the dumb stuff and just kept doing the dumb stuff. And it was like, come on, like you can wrestle, and I know you can wrestle.
Yes.
Like the funny part is like I'm actually looking forward to a match of his coming up soon. But like it made no fucking sense. Like it bothered me.
Yeah, hopefully one day they have here and there, but hopefully one day they'll wrestle more. Because lady bullshit to me is getting old real quick.
Like I like it in spurts. I like it when he's out there as a comedy. When he's out there as a comedy, fun. When he wrestles, it's a whole nother story. It's like, yo, he's great. But this comedy stuff, it's okay in sections, not all the time.
Not, especially not in the ring. If it's not like your whole gimmick.
Yeah.
Like if you're good, you should be good in the ring.
Right. And then we had Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford because Britt Baker is injured.
The role model.
And yes, that match was just there. That's all I can say. It was there. Chris Statlander won. It was there. It was not a good match. And it wasn't like, oh, it's not a good match because they both couldn't wrestle. It was, they literally just didn't mesh. Like, both styles didn't mesh. Like, Chris Statlander's style did not mesh with Penelope Ford's style. And it just felt off. Like, everything about that whole match felt off. And it was like, all right, this match isn't good. And it wasn't like they weren't trying. It just felt off. It was like, they were doing stuff and you just like, well, that's not working. Like, it's not connecting with me. Let's go to the next match. That's how it felt. But Chris Statlander won, and
apparently it didn't connect with a lot of people, though. Because as I said, I didn't watch it. I watched clips on it on YouTube. It was this one YouTube video that showed a bunch of clips. I didn't see that match on there whatsoever. So I guess the person that uploaded it like, fuck this match.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That's not me being disrespectful. I'm just,
Yeah, no, I'm not either. It's just they didn't click. Like if it was two different opponents, it would have been something different. Like if Britt Baker was in there, it would have been a whole different story. But it was just like, it was kind of like, yo, we just found out we had this match. Let's go out there and try something, and it wasn't connecting. Like maybe if they had more time or something, it would work, but it just didn't.
That one was literally complicated. We throw that term a lot, but that actually happened in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we had the worst match of the show. Dustin Rhodes versus Shawn Spears.
Shit. It's so bad, I actually forgot about that match.
I didn't because it was just so bad. Like, Shawn Spears left WWE because I'm tired of being a comedy guy. I just want to wrestle. You look at your track record at AEW, you do not wrestle all that much, very frequently. And this match made you a fucking comedy. He came out in the suit and was like, yeah, Dustin Rhodes not going to be here. Dustin popped up right behind him. They started fighting. Dustin stripped him of his suit. He was damn near naked. He had Tully Blanchard on his drawers. And it was like, dude, it was like, all of this to make you a fucking comedy dude. Like, everything you rebelled against in WWE, you're here just being a comedy dude. Like, don't give me the bullshit, dude.
Here's the major difference, right?
Like, I didn't...
WWE, he seems more like a Barry Horowitz type of thing. He was a jobber, but he was a jobber you kind of want to pull for, you know? Everybody loved him WWE. Like, every time you heard that, people popped for that shit. Here, and it's not because he's a heel, because people do love heels nowadays. People don't care. Like, I don't see people ranting and raving about him. I ask every so often, where is he? Because, like, I was a legit fan of him. Now I'm kind of falling in love with him. Especially because of this match.
Because of this match, I totally was like, I have no respect for him in the ring. Like, you should have been a better person in the ring, but like it's like I don't feel like you're just a comedy guy now. And that bothers me. Like it was like you wanted to leave because you didn't want to be a comedy, now you're here being a comedy. But yeah, that's really pissing me off and bothering me that like you fucking left WWE to this and like you complained so much about I wasn't getting used, and like you just fell into this. You fell into this.
It's like, first of all, as you said, he's not getting used like that. Like, if anything, he may be in Dark, but who the hell watches Dark?
Nobody.
Like, every time there, I ask every week, where's Sean Spears? You even made a joke about it. Make a t-shirt and shit. But he went from being in WWE the Perfect 10, which is a totally awesome fucking name. Like, I don't care what nobody says, right? It's an awesome fucking name. To being an angry, gambling, villainous stripper. Because he was twerking the week prior to all this bullshit, too. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's how people fall. People fall that way. Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, Sean Spears fell off. Like, he used the perfect word. He fell.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Then we had the fucking world title match that wasn't the main event and didn't close the show. They had the world title match. It was Jon Moxley versus what the fuck is his name? Brody Lee. Mr. Brody Lee. Like, this match was good, and the ending was a perfect ending for the story, because they brawled all over the place, and they went through the walkway. They did the old Taz spot where you push somebody through the walkway. Then,
for the life of me, I was trying to remember who he did that with, but I couldn't remember. I want to say Bam Bam Bigelow.
It was Bam Bam.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and then Moxley got him back in the ring, hit him with 2 dirty deeds. He kicked out, so Moxley just choked him out, and he just passed out, and that's how Moxley kept the belt. I was like, okay. I was like, that makes sense, because you didn't pin Mr. Brody Lee, and Moxley didn't get pinned, and it wasn't no dumb finish. He just choked him out. That was it. It's over. That made sense. It made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Then we had the best match of the night. It was the AEW Cinematic Universe. It was the Stadium Stampede match. Man, this match was just great. So, the Inner Circle Jerk versus the Elite. The Inner Circle Jerk came out in all their football gear, acting like they were football players. Then the Elite came out, and they all came out one by one, except for Hangman. And it was like, all right, where's Hangman? And I swear to God, I said this out loud. I was like, if he does not come in a fucking horse, I'm leaving. Exactly what I said. It's like, if he doesn't come in a fucking horse, I'm leaving. So the match started. First off, there was a ring in the middle of the football stadium, and like that was just mind-boggling. So the two teams start running to each other, and they just start fighting, and they're just fighting and fighting and fighting, and all of a sudden they just cut, and here comes fucking Hangman Page on a horse. I was like, yes, they brought the fucking horse. It was a beautiful horse, by the way.
Yes.
And he fucking chased down Sammy Guevara. And he chased him through the whole fucking stadium. But he starts chasing him, and Sammy runs. Now, the horse is running slow. But Sammy is running. They get all the way in the middle of the stadium, around the concourse. And Hangman just goes, you know what? Sammy, no, I can't find Sammy. Hey, there's a bar. And just gets off the horse and tells the horse to stay. And I'm like, dude, like, you really think the horse is going to stay? They go back to the field. He stayed. Like, they went back to the field and everybody was still fighting. And shit just got crazy at this point. So, Proud and Powerful start beating up on Matt Hardy. Like, they start fucking him up, and they take him all the way upstairs to the pool. And for some, I don't know why, JR and Tony Schiavone get all baffled and confused. And it was like, when they start having pools in football stadiums, I just keep looking around like, first off, like, JR, you're a football dude. How do you not know that most of the new stadiums have pools in them? What?
That is really weird. Like, for someone like me who doesn't watch football whatsoever and doesn't know anything about it, all like that, it's understandable. But he's the fucking football guy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, you have no idea. Like, what the fuck? So, Proud and Powerful, they throw, like, Santana throws Matt Hardy into the pool. He gets out of the pool, starts beating him up. He goes to Ortiz. Yo, get this pool so we can beat him up. Yo, I can't swim. Santana, it's 3 feet. Ortiz, yo, I can't swim. He's like, get in the pool. Get in the pool now. Well, all right. And you see Ortiz, like, trying to get in the pool, and it's like the dumbest thing. Like, it's fucking 3 feet. You can stand up in 3 feet. You're not gonna drown.
He is kind of short.
But he was taller than the water. like you idiot. So they start beating up Matt Hardy. They dunk him. He comes back up. He's Matt Hardy. The Matt Hardy. From the Hardy Boys. And you're like, wait, what? Like, how the fuck did you get here? Like, so they punch him again. Dunk him. He comes back up as Matt Hardy version 1.0. Yes, that one. And then the matter of fact popped up on the side. And it was so funny because when it popped up on the side, Santana and Ortiz stopped what they were doing and looked on the side and read the facts. It was like, yo, he could hold his breath underwater. Oh, that's cool. And then Matt gets up and just starts kicking their ass, like, as Damascus. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that spot popped me. Like,
the worst part about that fact? That's actually been a Matt fact before.
That's what makes it funny. Like, it was so ridiculous. Matt put Ortiz's head under the bell and hit the bell. Then he threw Santana into ice. It's like, oh shit, like this is fucking crazy. Then it cut back to Hangman Page in the bar drinking. You see Jack Hager, he comes, he walks by the horse and was like, oh, Hangman's in here. He goes in, he sits down next to Hangman. Hangman looks at him. We're gonna fight or we're gonna drink? Hager says, pour me a drink. Pours him a drink. Takes a shot. Then they just start fighting. They just start whooping each other's ass. And they just start to brawl. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I have no idea where the fuck Kenny Omega came from. But Kenny Omega, you can just hear him in the background. Hangman, where are you? And he just comes in and saves Hangman. And they beat up Jake Hager and lay him out. And Hangman has a drink and Kenny has milk. That's weird.
He's straight edge.
Yeah, whatever. We cut back to the field. Fucking Matt Jackson with fucking broken ribs does a moonsault off of the goal post. Chris Jericho tries to pin somebody. He doesn't get the pin. He tells the referee to do an instant replay. And the referee's like, yo, you didn't pin him. Yes, I did. You didn't pin him. They do the instant replay. It was like 2. And he's being a dick about it. Like, all of this shit started happening. Fucking Nick Jackson does a flip off of the field, like onto the field. And somehow, some way, Sammy Guevara gets knocked out. Sammy wakes up by the sprinklers. The sprinklers wake him up. He's standing up, like, what's happening? What's going on? He looks around. He doesn't see anybody. He goes, I won! I'm the last man standing! Yay! And in my mind, I'm like, dude, this is not a last man standing match. You have to pin somebody. That's not how this works. Like, he's just standing there celebrating, and then you just hear the engine running, and you're like, oh, shit. It's the golf cart. The golf cart is back. And they chased him down. They fucking chased him down. It it was just so much good shit. And then at the end, they one-winged angeled him through one-winged angel Sammy Guevara through some stuff off of something. That's all I can remember. Some stuff off of something, and Sammy Guevara lost. But yeah, it was a pretty good, entertaining match. It was very entertaining.
You forgot one thing.
What?
Neo was there.
Oh, Neo, the new black version of Vanguard 1. This is Neo 1. It's new black, and it has green lights. It is okay. I was really expecting it to be called Vanguard 2, but no, it was called Neo 1.
Isn't that actually translating to like new one?
Yes, that actually does translate into new one.
Okay.
And that's exactly what it was, the new one. Well, yeah, that was that show. So before, they had the buy-in, and it was Private Party versus the Best Friends. The winner gets the number one contendership at the AEW Tag Team Championships. That was specifically said. Best Friends won.
We won.
On fucking Dynamite.
Hey, we won.
On fucking Dynamite. They said, it's going to be SCU versus Kip Sabian and Jimmy Havoc. The winners and number one contenders for the tag titles. I was so pissed. Like, the whole entire day, I was pissed because it was like, yo, how the fuck are they number one contenders when you have the Best Friends as number one contenders? And then, during a fucking match, they said, hey, guys, they get the number one contenders match for next week. The winners are Jimmy Havoc. And I'm like, why didn't y'all say that in the beginning? Like, that would have been so much better if you just said it in the beginning. Like, I would have been so pissed.
I'd like to piss you off.
Well, fuck, they did piss me off.
Like, hey, Vic, check this out. You mad yet?
No, I was mad, and then I calmed down. Like, so the match happened. SCU versus Jimmy Havoc and Kip Sabian. I was not expecting the people who won to win. I was not. I wasn't. I don't know about you, but I wasn't expecting Kip Sabian and Jimmy Havoc to win.
Yeah.
Were you?
No. Well, the weird part about it, they have an official name now, which the name escapes me right now. So, like, they are like a legit tag team. Like, you know, they've been feuding with the Best Friends for a minute now. So, you know, that could have been something. Because AEW has like a weird thing of doing shit like that. But I really didn't expect them to win. Like,
me neither.
Best Friends are getting pushed.
Yeah. But I found out that the Best Friends will face the winners of that match at Fyter Fest sometime in the summertime. No one knows when, just sometime in the summertime. Fuck it.
No, just like we don't know when we're getting the fucking War Games.
I guess when people come back, but whatever. But yeah, like, that happened. So since we're talking about Dynamite, we might as well go right into Dynamite.
Dynamite!
So it opens up for the 6-man tag match with the Young Bucks and Matt Hardy versus the Death Oreo, which is Private Party and Joey Janela.
I was actually about to bring that up. I'm very glad you remember that shit.
Yeah. And the funny part is, like, right before the match, you see the whole elite with Matt Hardy, and they're standing there, and they're having a conversation, and Kenny and Hangman go, yeah, we'll be at the hotel. And they just leave. So Matt Hardy rewinds the clock. Well, the Young Bucks tell Matt Hardy to rewind the clock. We need the old Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy comes out as Matt Hardy from the Hardy Boys. No, we need the older one. And then he comes out as, I forgot what his name was called.
Surge.
But Surge from fucking Omega. So they had a 6-man tag match. And the spot monkey, Matt Hardy, which is Surge, was doing flips and trying to be young again.
But he kind of pulled it off, though.
Yeah, he did kind of pull it off.
Yeah.
Fucking one of the private party, I don't know which one it was, got injured. So Matt Hart, whatever. Like, until they start winning again, I'm not gonna even say anything about them, because I don't know, man. Like, we'll get to them in a minute, but like, yeah. But he got injured. Yeah, he got injured. So during the match, Matt and Nick wound up punching Butcher in the Blade. And I'm not gonna lie to you. When they punched Butcher in the Blade, I swore Butcher in the Blade was these other two guys. I swear it was. Like, if you look at it just halfway and be like, yo, they just punched. Oh no, that's not them. That's somebody else. I swore they were the other two guys.
No, here's my thing. If you didn't know better, like, you swear like fans were actually there, like, oh shit, you just punched him. Oh wait, no.
Because like when I see them hit Butcher in the Blade, the first thing popped in my mind was like, wait a minute, wait, no, that's not them. He has way more hair than the other guy.
Who did you think they were?
I'm about to get to that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I know. Go ahead.
So I thought there were other two people. So after the match, Butcher and the Blade attacked the Hardys. I mean, fuck, they attacked the Bucks. they attacked the Bucks, and so this pickup truck just comes out of nowhere, and it's like, okay, I already know who this is because they sent out a tweet earlier, and it was Dax and Cash.
Hey, yeah.
Which if you don't know who Dax and Cash are, it's FTR. Like you said, say yeah.
I actually said Ayo, because that was his tweet.
Oh, yeah, that was his tweet. And the funny thing about it was March 27th, which was the same exact day that Scott Hall showed up on Nitro. Mm-hmm. Same exact day, March 27th. In May 27th, whatever. I don't know, quarantine. But May 27th. So FTR showed up and they beat up Butcher and the Blade for the Hardys, Young Bucks, whatever. and then they proceeded to stand up the Young Bucks. So I thought that Butcher and the Blade were FTR at first, because one of them does look like Dax. Okay, yeah. Like he did look like Dax.
Like once you said, yeah. Like, I'll get to that later, I know exactly who you're trying to say.
Yes. So everybody is hyped for FTR, and plus there's a lot of wrestle haters that are angry for FTR being there, because they're like, man, why they gotta be there? Like, AEW just gets WWE rejects. Okay, I don't know if you people know this. Like, wrestlers are supposed to move around if they're not happy with their current situation.
Exactly.
It is nothing wrong with them being from WWE going out. Like, I don't know why it like boggles people's mind. Like, dude, all they do is get ex-WWE people. Where do you want them to pull people from? Like, seriously, like, where do you want them to pull people from? You want them to pull people from Impact? Impact needs their people. Like, where do you want them to pull people from? Seriously. Like, if they get people that got released from WWE, what the fuck? Like, it's cool.
And that's the problem. They got released. You know what I mean? Like, you could say they asked for their release or whatever, but still, they got released regardless. So, they need to work. Like, you want to work at McDonald's or something?
Exactly. And I know, like, before we have criticized AEW for getting people from WWE because those were people that were main stars, and they picked them was like, yep, we're gonna make main stars. If you get mid-carders and tag teams from WWE and rehabilitate them and show everybody their true nature, I have no problem with that.
I totally agree with that. For example, what they got, which is a Rick Cordelis, which for WWE is a writer, I would be fine with it.
I think he's coming in because of what I'm about to talk about
Yeah.
next. So Cody Rhodes came out. He cut this very impassionate promo about Cody. By the way, Cody cuts promos like nobody in this
Yes.
business. Like for some reason, he has this innate gift of spitting just promos. Like deep down, you know exactly where he gets it from because it's genetic. But at the same time, it's like, where did you learn this from? Like, where did you get this passion from?
That's exactly what I was about to use. Like, you feel his passion.
Yes, you just feel it. And it's like, no matter what he says, even if he says the shit that, like, bothers me and bugs me and, like, irritates me, the way he says it with his conviction and his passion, you just feel it and you're like, yo, he's really saying some shit. And, like, part of me understands why those people follow him like he's a cult leader because of the way he says shit. Like, he can't brainwash me, but, like, he brainwashed a lot of people to think he's Jesus. But not...
He could fuck around and do a passionate promo talking about Dunkin' Donuts has better coffee than fucking Starbucks. And you'll have people actually believing that. I'm not a coffee drinker, by the way. But I'm just saying. Like, it's similar to that. Like, you'll feel like, oh.
Yeah, he might even make me want to go, yo, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. Fuck Starbucks.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Like, maybe I should start drinking coffee.
Yeah, he has one of those promo cutting skills. Like, he's really good at what he does. Like, sometimes he doesn't say the right stuff, but, like, sometimes it's like, yeah, he spins some shit. So in the promo, he was talking about how happy he was to win the TNT title and what he's going to do after that. He said, this is basically my television title. He's like, I will defend it each week on Dynamite. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh. I'm like, okay, this is happening. I was like, this is happening. And the person jumped right on Twitter, just as you said. Matt Cardona jumped on Twitter and was like, hey, Cody, I'm free.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he basically said, like, he's basically throwing his hat in the ring, saying that he wants to do this. So, if he shows up next week, I wouldn't be surprised. But Cody does have an opponent for next week. Yes.
Well,
so,
yeah, like, I like the opponent. It just, JR pisses me off with this certain person. It makes me not like him. And I like this guy.
Well, we're going to talk about it. So, before this battle royal, MJF had a promo backstage, and they start teasing him and Wardlow breaking. I don't want them to break up.
Nah.
Yes. I don't want them to break up.
I feel like he kind of needs him. Like MJF.
I don't think he needs him.
As far
like he doesn't need him at all.
I mean, as far as his character, because he's supposed to be like the cowardly heel, you know?
Oh no, MJF. You mean MJF needs him? Yes. No, MJF needs him. Yeah, Wardlow doesn't need him.
No. Well, maybe because I haven't heard the guy talk like that. He may not have good promo skills. I don't know.
He probably doesn't have good promo skills.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they teased that. Then they started they got into the match. Like MJF actually punched him too.
Oh yeah. Whip the ring on.
Yeah, and people was like, "Oh my god, I'm surprised he didn't knock him out." That small ass ring, he didn't knock him out. What are you talking about?
It's Wardlow. Like what the fuck? Like he's a huge man. Like,
Yeah.
You ain't gonna knock him out that easy.
That shit was funny. So they had the match, and it came down to two people Orange Cassidy and Jungle Jack Perry.
What?
I mean, Altar Boy Luke. I mean,
Wow.
Jungle Boy.
Altar Boy Luke, you went way back with that shit.
My bad. I'm thinking about Luke Perry, and that's where I got Altar Boy Luke. My bad.
But that shit pisses me off every time JR says that shit.
Jungle Jack Perry. Yeah, and like the funny part is like I've been trying just to avoid it, and every time you point it out, JR says it the first thing. Jungle Jack Perry. I'm like, damn it, JR. Be better.
He can't. Like,
apparently not.
Like, they need to get rid of him. Like, he's like, I'm not gonna mention it, but you know that one thing he did during the fucking pay-per-view. So.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, with fucking Sean Spears and whatever. With fucking the picture.
Is that as tactical?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as tactical.
Because as you said, he was proper with it. Like, Tully was on his tight, as you said. Say correctly, he was on the front. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yes.
And then he goes, "Is that a testicle?" Like, really, dude?
No, that's not a testicle. But yeah, back to the match. So Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy were going at it, and Jungle Boy threw Orange Cassidy out. So next week is Jungle Boy versus Cody Rhodes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually super hyped for this match. Super hyped. Cause I can't wait to see what's going on with that match. Like, cause Jungle Boy can rock it. Yes. But yeah, the next thing, like.
Oh wait, before you get to the next thing though, right? There's controversy with that though, because Orange Cassidy got like attacked and whatnot.
When did he get attacked?
Because remember there was a backstage promo with what's her name, the Inner Circle Jerk.
Yeah.
And like he just walked in the back, and Jericho was like, "Did he just do that?" And I want to say it was Santana or Ortiz. I'm pretty sure it wasn't all of them. Like attacked him, and he wasn't there for like almost the whole match. Like he came out like towards the end.
Oh well, I do know that Jericho is going to fight him. I actually thought he got lost. I actually thought he got lost. I thought he was doing the same shit he did with the fucking ladder match. So I just thought he got fucking lost.
Like he seemed like incoherent. That is the thing.
Yeah. But yeah, like that fucking happened. Now this next thing, like it fucking made me laugh, and it was like, to be honest, after it was all over, I still like it kind of was like, whoa, like did this really happen, or like did I miss something? So Jon Moxley comes out. He comes to sit down at the broadcast team, and he's talking about Brian Cage. So I lie to you not, I swear, like Brian Cage comes out, and all I hear is Taz on the mic, and like Taz cutting a promo on Jon Moxley, and I look up and I see him just cutting a promo, and I was looking, I'm like, yo, I know Brian Cage had a match, right? He's supposed to be wrestling somebody, right? Like, apparently he just either decimated the guy in, like, seconds, or, like, Taz just started talking over a whole fucking match, because Taz just was beefing with Jon Moxley the whole match and telling them Cage is going to take the title. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? I was very confused. What happened there?
I don't know. Like, if you got lost, you know I got, like, 10 times as lost as you.
So that happened. But Taz made me believe in Brian Cage. By the way, I believed in him.
I mean, Brian Cage is like good as hell. Like he's talented as fuck, so.
Yeah, he is, but like he only missed that one little piece was the talker. Yeah. He missed the talker. So the next thing, it popped me, and it just And it was like it's so funny because like I was watching both shows at the same exact time. So Britt Baker shows up. So she's in a wheelchair and she's about to start talking about her conspiracy. Literally at the same exact time on NXT, Adam Cole is beefing with William Regal about a conspiracy with Velveteen.
Oh my God,
Dream.
I didn't know that went hand in hand.
It was hand in hand, and I was like, "Oh my God! Like, are you serious?" And Britt Baker's conspiracy was funnier than Adam's, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna tune Adam out because Britt is way better." Britt Baker's conspiracy is everybody trying to take her out, and it all leads to fucking referee Aubrey Edwards. And like when she pointed it out, was like, every time I get injured, Aubrey Edwards is always there. And like, my dumbass goes, you know what? She's right.
When I got concussion, she was there. When I what was the other one? When they looked in my mouth, she was there. No. What was it? Yeah. When I broke my leg,
yes,
she was somewhere. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, it was so funny. It's like I don't remember who said it was like. She wasn't there all those times. Like, someone just randomly said it was like, she wasn't there all those times.
Yeah, like the last one she said. I want to say it was the leg one. Like, he was somewhere.
Yeah. Like, but it was so funny. Like, why do you have this conspiracy? It did like, she pointed out every woman that was involved and just said that they were all being led by Aubrey Edwards. I'm like, dude, like that's not something I would think of, but that is something I'm thinking of now. Like, maybe you got a point.
This is where fucking Nyla Rose in it, which is a heel, so...
No. That shit was funny when she put Nyla Rose in it. She goes, you were there, and you were big enough to stop both of them, but you let them pick you up and throw you on me. What is wrong with you? Like, dude, like, I don't think you can just stop people from picking you up. Like, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Like, in... She, like, the best part of the skit, she came out in a wheelchair that on the back said, role models. ROLL.
Hence I said it earlier.
Like that. Yes. Like, she's so good at what she does. She's the best.
Like, that popped me, because like, for those that don't know, I'm in a wheelchair, so, yeah, like, I'm like, wow, you did that.
Yes, she's great. Then Hikaru Shida, she wrestled some new girl?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not gonna say what I thought of the new girl, but the new girl was really good. Because if I say what I thought of the new girl, people are gonna say bad things about me.
She was like, cute. Yeah. That's all you're gonna get.
She was hot. She was hot. HOTT hot. But she could wrestle though. She gave Hikaru Shida a great match. Yeah. Like I actually thought it was gonna be a fucking squash match, but she did give her a good match. She gave her a run.
Yeah, because by she I mean Shida came out, girl was like dancing and whatever. So like okay, like kind of cocky and whatever. So she seemed like she's gonna destroy you. Like you're gonna be one of these bitches that just sit there and be pretty. No. She still lost, but it wasn't a squash.
Yeah, it wasn't a squash. Like that. Like I had respect for her. I was like, damn, like you're really good. I want to see more of you in the match.
Maybe not too much respect because neither one of us remember her name, but there's a little bit.
We'll know her when we see her. Just that. Then we had the pep rally. This was okay. This fucking irritated me because I hated it, didn't like it, wasn't a fan of it, and this is one of the most divisive segments of the night. It was a pep rally. So, little backstory. In the beginning of the show, They brought a bunch of T-shirts because they thought they were going to win Stadium Stampede, and they fucking lost. So now they're having a pep rally. Now, these pep rallies are usually funny and good, which they were for the first 5 minutes of it. Everything after that just fucking fell off a cliff and just exploded. Like, seriously, like, dude, it was so bad. Like, the best part was when they started giving out gifts and fucking Santana gave Sammy Guevara Vicks and said, yo, my abuela says this fixed everything. And fucking Chris Jericho says, yeah, my abuela says the same thing. I was like, what? I was just like, what?
About that.
That shit was fucking hilarious. Then Chris Jericho goes, Ortiz, I have something for you. What? I have something for you. I can't hear you. He's like, because your head keeps ringing. But my ears are ringing. I have earmuffs for you. I get it. He puts the earmuffs on. I can hear perfectly. I'm like, that's what? Like, I'm just so confused. Like, you have earmuffs on. Earmuffs stop you.
Like, does that work? Like, yeah.
No, it doesn't work. It was so baffling. It's just so fucking hilarious.
Like, I'm lost when it comes to that. Was there a spot that had to do with that?
When he got his head rung under the bell because he stuck him under the bell and hit his head, you know, it made it ring. He said his ears were still ringing, so that's what that was from.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was like that part was fucking hilarious. And then fucking Jake Hager start reading Liam Neeson lines. It was so fucking dumb.
That's what it was? Like, I thought he was reading like a straight up poem talking about when he want to kill people and shit.
No, that was a Liam Neeson
shit.
thing. And then fucking Sammy Guevara, yo, Chris Jericho tells, yo, I wish I had Mike Tyson's head. Yo, I got something better than his head. I got a cheese plate. There's no cheese. Well, I got the other thing. There's no other thing.
Bubbly.
He's like, Sammy, did you get it? He's like, did you get anything? I had some. Like, what the fuck? So Jericho starts talking bad about Mike Tyson, and then Mike Tyson and his crew comes out. This is where it fell off the cliff horribly. Like, they came out and they cut this, like, I don't even remember what they said. Jericho alluded to the Raw moment when him and Mike Tyson had beef in 2010. Like, all right, whatever. Like, it just got weird. It got super weird. Then it was a fight that broke out with a bunch of MMA dudes and boxers, and it was like, whatever. Like, it's stupid. It fell apart. Apparently, they might be having Mike Tyson something, Jericho something. I don't know. Probably not. Who knows? Whatever. Show was over after that. Thoughts on that last segment?
AEW, right? Apparently has it out for me, like in a personal sense, right? Because I've been praising them for the longest, right? And apparently they seriously want me to hate them. Like, they were totally fine when I was like talking shit and whatever when they were doing everything wrong. They fucking do it right, and they go back to bullshit. Fuck out of here. If it wasn't for the fact we had to talk about more shit, right? I essentially would have done your line and say, fuck this shit and ended the fucking thing right now.
Because, like, that part was just fucking, like, the fuck, man. Like, it ruined the whole rest of the show. And it's like, the fuck, man.
Like, because of that segment, I can't praise none of the rest of the show.
Yeah, because it was like, why? What? Like, why did they even do that? Like, it was just, whatever, man. Fuck this. No, we're not leaving, people. We're still here.
I almost have my finger in the button.
No, we're still here. We're still here.
Like, you heard me, like, really? Okay. Don't push the button.
Yeah.
But that's AEW. Glad we started, like, towards the beginning with that, because I would have left upset. Yeah. But let's continue.
Yeah, so we had Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw from the Performance Center. I actually was going to say a town, actually.
Wow.
That's the bad part. So now they have people in the crowd, which are NXT kids. And they have them behind plexiglass. So wrestlers feel like zoo animals, I guess.
By the way, like before you go into back to NXT, as far as you said that, I hated the fact that they AEW took shots because of that. Like at least we don't have our people.
Wait, they did what now?
JR said something to the effect of, at least we don't have our people behind plexiglass. That would be horrible. He said something like that. I'm like, dude, really? Like I really hate shots.
Okay, so I was watching something earlier today, and like, this is why I kind of adjusted my thought process towards this, because like the person was like, they was talking about like AEW taking shots at WWE, and was like, the people who are more upset about it is the WWE fanboys and faithful. They're more upset about AEW taking shots at WWE than anybody else. And I adjusted my thoughts because I'm like, wait a minute, like, am I too much of a WWE fanboy to get upset when AEW is taking shots at WWE?
But,
and I was like,
well, that is true,
what?
Right? Because there's a lot of truth to that, right? I really don't like it when WWE does it either.
Like, no, like we come out with the pitchforks when WWE does it. We do it for AEW too, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't even want to acknowledge the stuff that they say, because like even Cody said something in his promo that I like totally just bypassed because it's not worth mentioning. Like, I'm done with mentioning their shots to WWE. Like I'm done with it.
Little shit. Like I'm okay with like Cody's like promo like that's like little, but when you make it really blatant and like, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, no,
I'm just done with it. I'm just done with all of it. Like, if they have something to say about WWE, fuck them. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm watching the product, trying to enjoy it. Just fuck this. Stop bashing me in the head that there's another company that's bigger than you. Just stop it. Just stop.
And in WWE's case, stop bashing someone who's smarter than you, because you keep doing that, they're gonna wind up beating you.
Exactly. Like, you stop it too. Like, you both stop it and be good. Shake hands and kiss babies.
Yeah, just
don't kiss too many babies. Just like one or two.
Just do what you got to do and pull off a good show, because they both do good shows. Yeah.
Like, this Raw show was actually pretty good.
Surprising.
It started off with the Kevin Owens show with Asuka, Nia Jax, Charlotte, and Natalya.
Yeah.
Because later on in the night, they had a triple threat match. We all knew who was going to win. We even said last week who was going to win. So they had the little back and forth, and it's so funny. It's so funny because like they're all like, all the women are just bad mouthing each other, and Kevin Owens just goes, Asuka, like, it would be crazy if you punched Nia Jax in the mouth. Asuka looks at Nia Jax, bam, just punches in the mouth. Like, oh shit. And they just start
but the
rolling.
funny part about how she did it though, right? She didn't even square up or nothing like that. She just did like a spinning back fist and whatever. Like, wow.
Just punch the shit out of her. Like, damn.
Like, if you would have paid attention, like, she would have knocked you the fuck out.
That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, and then after that, we had Seth Rollins talking about how he had to sacrifice Rey Mysterio to the gods. No, he didn't say to the gods. I'm just fucking around. He didn't. He did say he had to sacrifice Rey for the greater good of AEW. Oh, I don't know what he was really sacrificing for. He just sacrificed.
He never said all things.
He's like, yeah, like he just said to his cause, but like nobody knows what his cause is. So it was just like, I'm just gonna make up shit until you tell me what it is. So he sacrificed them to the lords of the Guiding Light, the TV show. But anyway,
good show.
Yeah, get it. So he showed off his new buddy.
What?
Wait. Yeah, he did. He showed off his new buddy.
He still has his old buddy.
He likes his new buddy
can't call
better.
him buddy anymore.
Okay, Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy and
Yeah. Young Mr. Theory.
Mr. Theory.
Who is now dressing like Seth Rollins' crew. I have the hiccups, by the way. Don't judge.
But,
I'm a growing old man.
But yeah, like, you laughed at this, I gave him the name Buddy Theory. We don't call him Buddy Murphy anymore, but if we brought back the Buddy Theory.
Okay. So he basically said that they had a tag team match later on in the night.
Yeah, they work well together.
Yes, they do. So we went to Street Profits and Viking Raiders playing golf, which was weird.
It was regular golf too, because you was pushing for them to do mini golf from the beginning.
Dude, like, I just wanted them to do mini golf so bad. Like, please do mini golf.
That would have made a lot more sense. Yeah.
Right? But they were doing regular golf, and Ivar kept pulling out turkey legs. Don't know why.
No idea why that was a thing.
Me neither.
They did a reversal thing the week before where, like, a girl came out and said one was cuter than the other.
No, she still said that same one was cute. This is another girl who thinks he's cute.
I thought it was like they reversed it.
Same dude. He's getting all the chicks now.
But someone change his gimmick and make him like a pimp or something.
Yeah, I hope not.
Pimp bar.
Speaking of pimps, Apollo Crews beat Andrade for the United States title.
Yeah, that happened.
Yes. I'm actually happy that he won. It's going to be great because he brought back John Cena's USA Open Challenge. Yes or no, I think USA Open Challenge. You know
it's United States Title Open Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, it was an awesome match.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say it, I really didn't think he was going to win.
Oh, I knew he was going to win. I just had this feeling like he's going to win.
Yeah. Happy for him, though.
Yeah, very. Then we had Drew McIntyre on the VIP lounge.
Which I suppose is going to lead into a match between them.
And that's what I thought, too. But Drew hit him with the Claymore kick, and that was it.
Bobby Lashley came out, didn't he?
And Bob Lashley came out. Yeah, Bob Lashley came out. And Bob Lashley was like, hey, man, don't hit my partner. Well, he didn't say words. He just looked at him very fiercely.
I think he actually said girl.
Yeah, he probably did. So, next up was the Iconic.
Iconic!
They came out and did their Iconic thing. And they were, like, basically trying to pretend like nothing was wrong. They tried to pretend, but everything was wrong. And then Alexa and Mickey came out. And, well.
You pointed out, like, it seemed like there was some dissension, though. Like, Billy seemed upset. And, like, he was walking in front of her and shit. Like, did it, like, something wasn't right with Billy.
It was way off.
Like, she seemed, like, really fucking angry. Like I was under the impression that they might betray one another, but that didn't happen.
I'm telling you what's going to happen. They're going to turn to evil, ruthless villains.
Exactly, because this all happened because Peyton got them disqualified last week and whatever through, was it Alexa? Or was it Nikki.
No, it was Lexi.
Lexi kept throwing her in the fucking corner, which again didn't know that was a disqualification, but whatever. They did it again this week, but they both did it. So it's not just Peyton that's gonna go like ruthless. It's both of them.
Yes. And like the way that they attacked Nikki and Bella, Split, it was bad. I don't know why I did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, they beat the shit out of them. Like they viciously attacked them, like just destroyed. And you're like, oh shit, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I like it.
Then we cut the Edge's promo where Edge is talking about the best wrestling match. No, the greatest wrestling match ever. I have to be specific. Greatest wrestling match ever.
I love Edge. Edge is probably one of my top 10 favorite wrestlers, right? Did not listen to his promo at all. And he's like one of the best promos like in the game. Did not listen to it at all.
Yeah.
This whole narrative of best wrestling match, blah 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 blah. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're gonna try to spin it as the greatest wrestling match ever. Sorry.
Yo, if it fails, like, yeah, y'all done fucked up. Like, for real, if they fail at this, like they push it to be like so great and whatever, these AEW like haters that watch fucking WWE hate all the time, they deserve to be hated on. They deserve to be hated on for this.
Dude, I already said it's going to be the worst wrestling match ever. It's not even going to be good. Worst wrestling match ever.
It wasn't even going to be good. I'm at least giving them a good.
I'm not giving them that. I'm not giving Randy and Edge that. No, because you guys have hyped this up to be the greatest wrestling match ever. No, not even. It's like I don't believe it for one single solitary moment that it's going to be that good. And I hope they fail. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't hope they fail, but I just have a feeling they will fail.
Oh no, I hope they fail because it'll prove WWE a lesson. You guys need to stop your shit.
Like, what the fuck was the point to this? Like, just let them wrestle and fine. It's not the greatest match of all time.
Right. So Kevin Owens was coming out for his match against Angel Garza. Got clipped.
Wing clipped?
It did. Yes, he did get wing clipped too, but he got clipped first and then got wing clipped later. And he lost to Angel Garza, which shocked the shit out of me. It shocked the fucking shit out of me. Like, with the way that happened, it proved something to me that I already known. Yes, Vince sees it. Like, he sees it.
Like it's especially noticeable after fucking Andrade loses the fucking title too. Like, you expect, like, Andrade lose or Angel's gonna lose. You know?
Here's something that I forgot to point out because, like, we didn't listen to the promo, but I listened to it back. So, when Andrade and Apollo was wrestling, Kayla came up and interviewed Angel Garza, and Angel Garza started comparing wrestling to sex. During the middle of a U.S. title match. And, like, if that's not apparent that he's a bigger star than the two guys in the ring, I don't know what is.
Yeah, like, talking about sex in a fucking PG-esque era, like,
yeah. Because, like, he said something about the climax and the way that you get in position and the way, like, he kept saying stuff like innuendos and it's like, dude, like, what?
Ew.
Like, exactly. But yeah, Angel he's gonna be a fucking megastar.
Yeah, I see it. I saw it from the beginning. Like, it's like, I don't know who said it. I want to say it was you. He's like a new generation Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, he is.
I've heard that somewhere before. I want to say it was you that said it.
Yes,
cool.
It was. So, okay. We're gonna talk about the next match. But I have to bring up something. because like this match leads into like, because I'll tell you about it. You're not gonna be happy, but I'm gonna tell you about it. So we had Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo versus Murphy and Austin Theory. So the match went down. The match was pretty good. After the match, fucking Seth wants to sacrifice Humberto, and he wants to kill him like he's gonna do Ray. So you know that Rey Mysterio next week is going to do his retirement thing. Now, for some reason, Seth Rollins is missing Dominic.
Okay.
Dominic might show up next week. Now, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you a little heads up because this might happen. Dominic might wind up being U.S. champion sometime in the next 2 months. Just saying. And I know you're like, wait, how did you get to that? I just said Apollo Crews won the U.S. title and doing open challenges. I said last week Seth Rollins is possibly going to win the U.S. title. Dominic is probably going to have some reason come up with Ray next week, because next week is Rey Mysterio's quote-unquote retirement, with Seth Rollins being the guest host. So all of that tied in together in a neat little bow. New U.S. champion Dominic. I know you're hating.
I actually don't. What? You're surprised, right? Because I also heard something else to like go into that even more, right? Okay. Allegedly, I don't know how true this is, right? Like they're gonna, like he said it, but I don't know, like if they're gonna go through with it. Allegedly, Seth Rollins is looking for a new disciple, and apparently it's someone close to him. So putting everything together, you know, Ray's retiring, Dominic's gonna be there, your whole U.S. championship thing. My thing, he's gonna be the new disciple. Totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. They're gonna beat up his dad, and his dad's gonna be done.
Yeah, because you just want Ray out of there. I'll give you that.
Yes, people, I'm biased against Rey Mysterio. I don't care. I'll admit that. Yeah, I can be unbiased when like certain discussions, but like, yeah, in this particular one, like it's a perfect way to take him out too, because he's always said in that not so many words, he always said he wanted his son to retire. And that's what he always said he wanted his last match to be against Dominic.
Oh, I thought you said he wanted his son to retire.
No, he wanted his son to retire him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you know what I mean? Like it all fits, as you said, it fits together all like a pretty bow. You know. Which later on probably like lead into a match between Dominic and Ray. So you know.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
So yeah, like I'm like amazingly enough, not mad at anything you said, because like it was that one indiscretion that I heard. He's getting like a new disciple, and there you go. It could be Dominic. But before you said that, I couldn't think of anybody that it could be, because apparently it was worded as someone close to him, and like only people I could think of that are close to him in WWE currently are Becky Lynch, and obviously that's not going down. And Roman, which is not there either. Ironic, isn't it?
Or it could be Jon Moxley, could be his new disciple.
Like the weird part in the back of my mind, I thought of that. I don't know why. Like that popped in my head, but it's like virtually impossible.
Yeah, it is like literally impossible.
Not unless, hear me out, right? It's Dean Ambrose. You're like, wait.
Yes, it's a random dude named Dean Ambrose.
No.
That would be great.
That would be so totally great. Pulls a fucking Razor and Diesel and has a new guy named Dean Ambrose.
That's what I just said. It's a total random Dean Ambrose.
But he lasts for a while. Like, it won't be just a one-time thing. Does the fist thing and everything.
That would pop me.
And come back to his old theme.
Yo, that would really fucking pop me.
Sadly enough, that's the type of thing I would love to see a crowd for, because I would love to hear everybody like pop. Like, oh my god! What? Who the fuck?
Yeah. Like, just to screw with the people. That'd be so
here's
great.
my question now. We discussed the whole taking shots thing, though, right? Is that considered a shot?
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason I'm like, now I'm second guessing it, because like I said, the whole not taking shot thing. So, I wouldn't want it if it's actually taking a shot. Like, if it was a fun thing to evolve the story, yes.
Yes, that's taking shots. That's a total shot at AEW.
Never mind.
Jon Moxley. Yes. But it would honestly, like, if it happened, it would still pop me. It would still piss me off, but it would pop me at the same time. It's like, you assholes actually went there.
Never mind, people. Don't do it after all. See, I'm not biased. It was just something that popped in my head when we talk about Jon Moxley. And I didn't mean for it to be a shot, per se.
It's fine. So the next match was a triple threat match with Nia, Charlotte, and Natalya. And we all know who won this.
She's not like most girls.
She's not like most girls. We work off the same brain sometimes, people.
Because what I said, like, if we had half a brain, I mean...
Yo, I still can't believe he actually went out there and said that. And it was just so bad that fucking Kevin Nash was standing there and was like, oh my god, did he really fucking say that? Like, he looked at Scott Hall, was like, yo, did he say that? Like, he said that.
That shit is so iconic. We talk about it still to this day. Yeah. That's up there with Booker saying the N-word in a promo.
Yes. And still to this day, he had not come.
Which was earlier today, there was a meme on that shit. That's how crazy certain like shit is. It's like they're iconic, like iconic fuck.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So back to the War Raiders versus the Street. Well, right before that, it was the Street Profits. No, this was after this. So the Street Profits lost to War Raiders.
Do we have to talk about this?
They lost to them in mini golf, which I wanted from the beginning.
Because they got kicked out of the original golf, so yeah, some of that. But like, really, do we have to review that part? You're the boss. Oh, yeah. Like, it was shit.
Yes. But that shit happened, and then after that, they came back to the building, and fucking, what is his goddamn name? MVP goes, you know y'all need to take a little bit serious, right? Y'all need to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And like, I don't know what he said, because he said some bullshit, so I said da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they turned around and was like, yo, fam, I can whoop your ass. Well, I'm gonna get Lashley so we can have a tag team match. And
the irony of that is they did the same thing with MVP years ago with him and Matt Hardy. Where him and Matt Hardy did a bunch of bullshit when they were SmackDown Tag Team Champions, I believe.
Mm-hmm. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Which, like, Pot, meet Kettle.
Basically.
Had it been anybody else, I would have been fine with it, but like, he did the same thing, motherfucker. You ain't got no right.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that happened. And after the match, like, actually, MVP and Lashley destroyed the shit out of the Street Profits. And after the match, Drew McIntyre came down and started fighting with Lashley.
Yeah.
Which was fucking awesome.
I swear, fucking McIntyre like cursed at one point. Like, get in this ring, you curse. Like, whoa, did you just say that, or did I hear it wrong?
But yeah, that shit was great. But yeah, that Raw was quite entertaining. Like it was quite fucking entertaining.
Right?
I don't know.
Like you didn't mention that one match though, little segment with them brawling. The people in the crowd, which were like again like NXT, like I'm gonna call them like use a fucking New Japan line, the young lions, like people you don't really see on TV like that. They came in this ring and tried to separate them and all of that, so they kind of were significant.
Yeah, like that's honestly, I think that's the only reason they were really there.
Yeah. But I kind of hope they continue because like it kind of gives off like a vibe, whatever. Because what's your name? Jessie? Jasmine?
Oh yeah,
Jasmine Duke.
Jasmine
Duke. She was a real fan. Like I enjoyed her being there. But yeah, continue that shit.
But yeah, like she lost her voice because she was so excited being a fan. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw, which was pretty damn cool.
Yep.
So we get to NXT. Woo! So it opened up with a triple threat for the number one contender / person to face El Hijo del Fantasma for the Cruiserweight title, which is next week, by the way, which I thought was going to be on a pay-per-view.
It's next week?
Wow. Like, yeah, it's next week. They said it was next week. That threw me off because I thought it was going to be on a pay-per-view. Like they really did, and I was like, okay,
story,
cool.
Like it's so fucking awesome, and like they just put it away. By the way, speaking of the story, once we like cover it, I have a question for you because like a friend of mine on Facebook asked a real like intriguing question, and I want your perspective on it. But we go to the review of this match.
Okay, so it was Jake Atlas, Kushida, and Drake Maverick. So the match was badass, and it gets to the end point. Kushida has Jake Atlas in an armbar. So Drake Maverick jumps down, puts his arm over Jake Atlas, and the referee counts 1, 2, 3.
Fucking amazing.
Drake wins.
Like that was wonderful. I'm loving this story. Now, my friend made a point, right? Legit, Drake Maverick is fired. He's no longer employed with WWE. Like 90-day clause, what have you, right? They'll use him for a little while.
Yeah.
So, right, my friend made this point that we're dealing with this pandemic, people lost their jobs, like economy's fucked up. Like, is it really cool to do a storyline with this? Like someone fighting for their job in the time that we're living? Your perspective.
Okay, so it's a lot of different ways you can handle this. Now, to some people, like, if you take it that way, then it's a totally different story. Because, like, if you look at it through those lenses, it's a totally different story. If you look at, like, kind of, this is not even him fighting for his job. It's not him fighting for his job. Like, if he wins the title, that's how he gets his job, blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And to be honest, like in full contract, like negotiations behind the scenes, he has 30 days where WWE can still use him. His 30 days are up. So he's basically, they shouldn't really be able to use him anymore. I don't think he's gonna win. I doubt that he's gonna win.
So he's kind of sort of working for free, kind of sort of.
Yes, he's kind of sort of working for free, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think he's going to win. Like, and I know the people are like, no, he's got to win because it's a feel-good story. Yeah, I don't think he's going to win. I'm sorry. I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to have a really good match. He's going to lose, and then they're going to just, like, send him off into the sunset. Fine. He might still have a job after this, just somehow, but my hopes aren't high for him having a job after this. Sorry. And I know like WWE is gonna come off as like the worst company in the world. They let him go. You used him for a month and then you just sent him on his way. I mean, shit happened. Like, not even gonna lie, shit happened. It's not that big of a deal, people. And I'm not defending WWE, but at the same time, it's like shit happened. If AEW was to do this, like everybody be like, it's fine. He could find work somewhere else. It's fine.
Yeah,
shit happened. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. Like, I'm not saying I don't have any like malice towards Drake Maverick, but Drake Maverick going to Impact would be great for Impact. Drake Maverick going to AEW be great for AEW. Drake going to MLW be great for MLW. Wherever Drake Maverick shows up next, it's great for Drake Maverick in that company because he has a lot of knowledge behind the scenes. He has a lot of knowledge in front of the camera. Whatever he does next, I'm not bothered by it because I'm going to go wherever he goes and watch his segments only if he goes to a company that's super crappy. And I'm going to support him. So I have no problem with whatever happens with Drake Maverick. Whatever happens, happens. That's why I don't really care. He stays, he goes, he goes. Whatever, I'm watching him. Drake is one of those guys.
I feel you. I agree. Like, as far as that context, like, I understand it, but then again, you have to remember, WWE is part storytelling. You know what I mean? Even though there's some reality within this, it's storytelling. It's kind of a beautiful story. You know what I mean? Like, you would think on paper, he lost a job. He was lost from the get-go. But they're kind of giving him a chance. You kind of have that little bit of hope there. And you getting your feelings, they're either going to like give you the feel-good thing, which I believe they can go, or they'll just crush your dreams, which they also could go. I have no opinion on where that's going to go right now because it could legit go either way.
No, I just have a feeling that this is going to go fuck it and crush people's
No,
dreams.
you're 100% right about that, but then again, it could go the other way too. That's the way I feel. It could go either way.
Yeah.
But as far as that, it doesn't bother me because again, like he could find another job or whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to give perspective to see like.
Yeah.
Regardless, either way, like because it could actually go a third way. So and either way, he goes out good. Like if he loses, he made it to the fucking finals. Give him credit for that. You know what I mean? If he wins it, more power to him. He got his job, quote unquote, back. He might actually have a job right now, for all we know. You know, because you don't know what works in the back. Like, I don't know if we mentioned it, but like a WWE superstar who recently got resigned again. I don't know if we mentioned it last week.
We didn't mention it last week because we didn't know about it. We were going to mention it.
Okay. We're going to say that for later, but that did happen. You know what I mean? So, like, it could happen again in this case. Also, a third option that could happen, he'll win the title, but then Jordan Devlin shows up and then beats him for it and then becomes a unified, undisputed cruiserweight champion or what have you, because he technically never lost it.
Yeah. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen.
That part's going to happen regardless if it's Drake or not, but, like, it would be more proper if it was Drake, I think.
Yeah, and it's funny because when this whole Cruiserweight tournament was announced, the first thing I said on Twitter was like, this is going to be one of WWE's greatest storylines. And it's slowly turning into one of the greatest storylines. So, yeah. Back to NXT. Imperium cut an Imperium promo about them being tag team champions. Hey, we're the tag team champions. Nobody can beat us. You guys can't step on our truth. Like, what? Yeah, we don't know. That's exactly what they said. We don't know. Then we get back to the ring and we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Leon Ruff, whatever his name is. This dude, I'm sorry, he needs to get signed because he's been getting his ass kicked by every wrestler every week for the last month. He needs to get signed.
He kind of reminds me in like a smaller sense of Chris Bay, where you see him everywhere.
Yes, he's been on Raw, SmackDown, NXT. He's been in every WWE show. He needs to get signed somehow, some way. Somebody sign us there.
Don't be surprised if he shows up in 255 and NXT UK.
I wouldn't be surprised. Then we had a Finn Balor / Damian Priest promo promoting their match. So after that match, every week with this guy, every week he just does something to piss me off. So after that match, here comes Johnny Gargano with his new song, with words to his new song. Just can't let me be happy with Rebel Heart. Just have to keep twisting the knife, huh, Johnny? Just have to keep twisting the knife. That's what she's gonna do.
He's gonna fuck around and change it every week now.
I'm gonna be so more pissed. Like this. So he gets in the ring with Candice and they're talking, and they're basically like, "Yeah, this is the Johnny Gargano Open Challenge." He's like, "All right, Candice, who's this guy?" And she opens up the thing, and it says Adrian. It looks like it says Adrian Adonis, and Johnny goes, "You know that he's dead, right?" And she's like, "No, it doesn't say Adrian Adonis. It says Adrian Alanis. Adrian Alanis." And Johnny was like, "Who the hell is that?" And this dude comes out named Adrian Alanis, and Johnny beats him in like 10 seconds.
Is Adrian Adonis actually dead?
Yes, he is. Adrian Adonis is really,
okay.
He's been gone.
You know, sometimes they say that shit and the person's not actually dead. So.
No, Adrian is gone. Adrian Adonis.
But the dude looks familiar, though.
Wait, that is a good question. Maybe I'm wrong. Is Adrian Adonis dead?
As you reveal this, I'll look for it real quick. But yeah, like the dude looks familiar to me.
Yeah, he probably was another different wrestler, and they just repackaged him. But he got his ass beat. Then one of the fucking best things happened. So you know how they've been doing this whole fucking Gargano dinner thing. Fucking Keith Lee and Mia Yim did one back. It was so great. It was so fucking great. My God, was it great. So they go to the house. It's Keith Lee, Mia Yim. They're sitting there, and they start talking bad about the Garganos. And then Mia puts the light up to her face and does the thing like when everything goes black and white and the voice changes and they get serious. She looked at the camera and did that. And Keith Lee was like, "What the hell was that? What just happened?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just doing the thing like they do." No, he's like, "No, that was creepy. Why did you do that? It was weird." And she's trying to explain it to him. She's like, "Just hold the light up under your hand and see what happens." He's like, "No, I'm not doing that." And then he did it. And then after he was over, he's like, "That was weird. Let's do that again." That was so funny. And then they were talking about food. And then Tegan Knox comes in with pizza. And he goes, "Oh, great. She has a key, too. What the hell?" So Tegan brings in pizza from the Garganos. And she sits it down and goes, "Oh, guys, I'm going to take a slice for the road." She takes a slice. It is only one slice left. And Keith goes, "Wait, there's no pizza. What am I going to eat?" Fucking hilarious.
Oddly enough, I did not know that.
Did they basically? Oh man, how did you not know? That was so. It was so
New Yorker accent, like the stereotypical one, like it fucked me up. You don't remember that?
It was so great.
By the way, not to cut you off, right?
It didn't.
He did actually die. He died in 1988. Adrian Adonis.
Okay.
Wow.
Good. I mean, not good. You know.
Adonis is
you know what I mean.
Name, but yeah, go on, move it on.
Yeah. So yeah, Keith Lee and Mia Yim basically said they're gonna get revenge on the Garganos. So we get back to the ring. It's Shotzi Blackheart versus Raquel Gonzalez. Now, this match was really good. It had one scary part. So Shotzi's doing all of these great moves. Shotzi is showing why she's Shotzi Blackheart and she's a big deal. So she's doing all these fucking moves, right? She's kicking ass, and then Dakota Kai comes out. Then Tegan Knox comes out to help Shotzi. Shit gets a little confused. Shotzi does the fucking coffin drop on Raquel and Dakota, but it doesn't go so great. It doesn't go so great. She missed by a fucking mile, and that shit was crazy. And the shit, like, it was a great match, but after that, I was concerned for her. She got up and fought a little bit, and then she got powerbombed and lost. And Tegan was outside, and she was like, "Wait a minute, what? I tried to help you." It's like,
yeah, because she got distracted by
she's still
where's the Pixie?
Dakota, yeah, fucking Candice LeRae came out because Candice LeRae was like, "How did you get in my house?" She's like, "That wasn't your house." Well, why are you on their side? You turned on me, and like, it was very confusing because I don't even know if they were really yelling about anything. They just start yelling at each other.
I didn't hear anything. All I heard was the fucking old Charlie Brown sound. Like,
what? But yeah, Candice was mad that Tegan was with the Garganos. I mean, with the Lees, and it was very weird.
Remember Charlie Brown.
So after the match, some people remember, right? So after the match, they go backstage, and like the interviewer is talking, and she's talking to Johnny and Candice. And Johnny's like, "Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get Keith Lee." And then Candice is like, "I want Mia Yim. I want her next week." And Tegan, Tegan. That's all she said. That was it. Like, she didn't give no threat to Tegan, say anything bad. She just, Tegan. And she just was like, okay, like, she's
angry. Kind of remind me of fucking Cain Velasquez's promo on Brock Lesnar, where all he said is, "Brock Lesnar, doing my time. Brock Lesnar, doing my time."
Yeah.
That's all he said the fucking promo. I think he said it like 5 or 6 times. Like, why they make you talk Spanish? It's very apparent you don't know Spanish. You know less Spanish than I do.
Yeah,
I would have wrestled. I could at least pull up a fucking Spanish promo. You know my dude? No.
And then we had the promo with Adam Cole and William Regal. This is the other one that he was talking about a conspiracy like his girlfriend. And he's talking about, it's a conspiracy that you keep trying to put Velveteen Dream against me. He's like, Velveteen Dream should never get a title shot. He's like, never again. So Regal says, you know what? Okay. He's getting this one title shot though. He's like, come on. He's like, see, there's a conspiracy. He's like, no. If you beat him, he never gets a title shot at you ever again. He's like, all right. And then he said, I'm going to find a random location that suits this title match, which means the NXT Cinematic Universe match. Down for it. I'm totally fine for it. Now, how do you feel about this match? Do you think Adam Cole should lose the title? Or do you think Velveteen Dream should win the title?
Just a little thought there, what you just said, right?
Shut up, because I know what I said. You know the right
Moving on then, since you cut on. Yeah, I think it's time for Adam Cole to like lose the title. You know my pet peeve if people have been titled for too long, and I love Adam Cole, baby, but it's been way too fucking long. You know, like get called up. You know.
Okay, here's the thing. that's gonna leave some credence to it. Something that's been going around the internet for like
It's bullshit.
week or so.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yes, that Adam Cole is going to AEW. So it's a ridiculous thing because he goes to see his girlfriend all the time. His girlfriend made a comment, "I would love to have my boyfriend in AEW," and Meltzer said that his contract is coming up this summer. Now everybody's just jumping on. He's going to AEW. I totally don't see that happening.
Like, honestly, it's the smartest thing to do because right now people are talking about it and virtually nothing really happened, right? And you know, social media is a thing and whatnot. So you want people to talk about your company and people in your company. What better way than to have people talk about Adam Cole than kind of like play you? Like, oh yeah, we took the title off him. So yeah, we'll fire him. Wink, wink. Then all of a sudden he shows up on Raw. Got you. Or SmackDown. But you know.
No, you had it right the first time on Raw. Yeah. Because a call up didn't like. I'll
the
talk about
other
that
one,
in a
right?
few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you heard what I heard, you like we got an official confirmation.
Oh, okay, no, I didn't hear the confirmation, but I did hear rumors. So.
Yeah, no, we got an official confirmation. So after that, we had Kushida talking to Drake Maverick, and Kushida basically gave him the blessing and said, "Yo, go win that." And Drake Maverick was like, "Yo, if I win the title, I'm gonna give you the title shot, the first title shot." Like,
because Drake almost like gave away his win. Like, you know what? I did him kind of dirty. Like, I don't like the way I won. Like,
yeah, he was like, "Nope, you go win, you go win." Oh, thank you.
Which that actually made me kind of happy. Because like, yeah, like you made it this far and gonna throw it away. Like, you jerk.
I don't want to have it this way if it's not real. But yeah, that happened. Then we had the fight pit. The fight pit. My God. Like, just to look at the fight pit was great. Just to look at the fight pit.
Like, it was like great. A weird, like, MMA style cage. Like, I liked it.
Yes, there was no ropes. There was no ropes in there. Oh my God, it was just so great.
The way they were moving, you would swear they were ropes.
Yeah, like, no, they were just bouncing off the cage.
Like, at one point, Riddle pulled off like a beautiful disaster kick. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yes. It was so much cool shit that happened in the cage. It was a cage that had no ropes, and it had like a little scaffolding over it. And it was like, Jesus, this was.
Because oddly enough, they started up there. They both were standing up there in like opposite ends of the corners and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden the bell rung, which by the way, Kurt Angle is the special referee. Is he called a referee in this? In essence, that's what he was.
He was.
Like it was called that, right? He was like ding, 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 jumped in the ring, started brawling.
Yeah, and that shit was great, and they just kept going and going and going, and man, it just kept getting better and better. Like, one point, fucking Matt Riddle punched him so hard, he knocked out a... Was it a punch or was it a disaster kick I was talking about? It might have been a disaster kick, you know? It might have been that.
It was like a mean fucking kick, too. They went in.
It was so great. They were trying to murder each other, and I'm just like, fuck, this is great.
That
great.
Could be dead at the end of this.
And,
yeah,
and that shit was so good, and like it ended with Matt Riddle getting choked out. And I was like, oh, Matt Riddle got choked out. So that's it. That's the end of the feud. Timothy Thatcher is now the new big bad in
I did not
NXT.
think it was going to end that way. Like, I thought, like, obviously, like, Timothy was going to win, but I didn't think it was going to be like a choke out or something.
Mhm.
I thought it was like a weird ending.
No, that chokeout felt really
But
good.
not to Matt.
Well, not to Matt, but to me it felt really good. So yeah, that's Matt Riddle. He's done with NXT because he's officially getting called up to SmackDown. Yeah, like I've heard the rumors that he was coming up to SmackDown. He had filmed a vignette, and then like earlier today, somebody like confirmed it
Oh,
accidentally.
I know who you're talking about.
Because like they were
on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
I heard it too.
Yeah. Confirmed it accidentally. Yep. So yeah, he's up to the main roster on SmackDown. We'll be seeing him on Fridays. Yeah.
Speaking of Twitch, right? So as we alluded to earlier, someone got rehired, right? And that is Drew Gulak.
Gulak is back.
Which ironically, he showed up on Twitch today. Like he'd been gone for the longest too. So.
And it's funny because when he came back, he said, "No, I was just on vacation." Like, oh shit.
And it's funny is Twitch chat. They kept asking him, "Did you resign? Why would I resign? I love being Daniel Bryan's trainer. Did you get fired? Why would Daniel Bryan fire me? I'm one of his best friends."
That was so funny. He just kept dancing around the whole thing.
Like he was good at that.
Funny.
He was so good at that.
Yeah.
Like at one point I'm like, come on guys, like leave him alone. Like, what the hell? By the way, I had to brag about this. He shouted me out. Renegade Enigma, straight up.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He shouted
I had to brag.
But yeah, like that was cool. So yeah, dude, did you know that Impact got a sweet deal? They got a sweet deal in a gym, but not the way that everybody thinks it is.
Okay.
So here's the deal. Deonna Purrazzo signed with Impact.
Let's go ahead.
Now, yes, here's the thing. Everybody is like, oh my God, she's signed, she's stuck there, she's going to be with them. Well, she's doing a week-by-week basis as far as being part of the Impact roster. Now, here's the thing, right? People have got on Kenny Omega, even on Twitter, to the point where he had responded with like, well, we tried to get her, but she didn't, want to go.
He's down.
But yes, but that's all I can say. Like, she could be in line for AEW, or like she could go anywhere, but like she's doing a week by week basis, and if she doesn't like what she's doing, then she's going to she's out of here. Yeah. Now, okay, so I've heard some rumors rumbling, and there could be some more call-ups from NXT. Okay. Now, two of them, well, one of them is going to surprise you, and one of them, like, harkens back to our conversation earlier. Now, one of them is Io Shirai. The other one is Chelsea Green. Okay. Now here's the harken back to our conversation earlier with Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole. Now, Velveteen Dream looked like he might get called up.
Okay.
He might lose this and get called up. So, you just said you wanted him to be down.
But I wouldn't mind him losing, getting called up either. I don't like people getting called up in general because they get ruined. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
as long they could get ruined, but as long as I enjoy them for the most part, it's fine. And he seemed like he could adapt because they don't know this guy has had a million fucking gimmicks. So if they fuck around and give him something totally different, I think he's one of those cats that could adapt.
Yes. And I'm hopeful he does adapt.
He'll be fine. The Bullet Club is fine.
Yeah, the Bullet Club is not fine. Cause on Twitter, fucking Tamatanga teasing about the Bullet Club fighting, and I don't know why. He's pissing me off because the more and more he keeps teasing it, the more and more he keeps talking about the AEW people, and I don't know why. It's fine, right? It's fine. I don't want that to happen.
The Bullet Club is fine. It's fine. Leave them alone.
They're not fine. They think that they're fine. They're not fine. Not fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, those are the call-up rumors that I've been hearing. Hopefully EO does get called up.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, right? So, Kairi Sane got injured. I don't know how injured she is, but she got injured. Yes. And kind of concussion? Concussion? Yes. Blood and concussion. So, would you want Asuka to team? Well, you've been trying to put Asuka and EO together.
Yeah, but not right now. That one, I'm gonna say straight up no, due to the current situation right now, right? Before she gets called up and teamed up with Asuka, which yes, I'm totally fine with, right? We need the NXT women's title win. Beat Charlotte first, and then lose it and get called up.
Or beat Charlotte and get called up at the same time.
Okay, touche. Checkmate for you.
Yeah, because there's no rule that says that the NXT champion can't replace Charlotte.
Obviously, because for all intents and purposes, Charlotte is a Raw superstar. Not too many people remember that. And she's everywhere.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing.
No. Just clear my throat. I don't have the Rona.
I mean, you have to cough and have a fever and all the extra stuff to have the Rona. You sure you don't have it?
Fine.
Okay. Because I'll find another co-host if you have it.
Remember, I'm the best co-host when it's the opposite day.
Yes, you're the worst co-host.
But yeah. So
we do have a little bit of unfortunate, sad, tragic, very bad news. So last weekend we lost Hana Kimura. She was bullied and she committed suicide.
Yeah, that one hit me hard. I don't know anything about her career, nothing like that, but mentally it fucked me up.
Yeah. So a little backstory. I've actually been following her career since she got into the wrestling business. Like, she's a second generation wrestler. Her mother was a wrestler. When Hana got into wrestling was right around the time I started getting back into Japanese wrestling. And like, I saw her once and was like, it was something about her that just caught my eye. I was like, huh. Like, something about her. Like, I just remember seeing her like for the first time. I was like, something about her that's like.
You told me about her. She has it.
And like, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, when I first saw her, I was like, it's just something about her. And like, watching her grow and like, watching her be part of a Oedo Tai and like, grow and go to Mexico twice and learn her craft and become like better and better. It was like, each time she showed up a different time, it was like, yo, she's got something. Because when she teamed up with the group Oedo Tai, which was Kagetsu and I think it was like Jungle Kiona, I forgot who else was in it. Like, it was a couple of people, and like, they were like the bad guy group in Stardom. And when she teamed up with her, it was like, okay, Kagetsu was the main player. She was the leader. For some reason, it was always like everybody's eyes was drawn to Hana. She just had something. She just had this vibe. And when she wrestled, she just had this energy, and it was like, it's something about her. When she went to Mexico and she came back, she changed up her style. She looked totally different, and everybody was like, what the fuck? Like, because it was like flashy. It was like so flashy. She had pink hair, and she had like these different colored tights, and it was like, what happened? And she just came back with this like whole different aura, and like, even a Oedo Tai was like, yo, what is wrong with you? And she just kept doing her thing, and like, she kept getting like, I compare it to like when Naito did. Like when Naito went to went to Mexico and got his whole like aura. Like that's what it was for her. But she did it twice. Because the first time she went, she came back with the pink long braids, and everybody was like, oh my God, like, this is a whole different look. Like, you're like, she just felt special. But when she went the second time and came back and she was like, fuck this. Like, she had her own squad. She made her own squad after that, the Tokyo Cyber Squad. And like, she started dressing in neon, and it was like, she started wearing this mask, and she had this sword, and it was like, yo, she like, when she did that, it was like, she's officially arrived as like the main star. Like, she just felt like such a huge deal that the company that took over Stardom, they literally was like, we're going to build it around 4 people. We're going to build our whole company around these 4 people. It was Hana, it was Julia, it was Mayu Iwatani, and it was another girl. God damn it, I can't forget her name. But it was like, they said they were going to build the company around her. They literally meant every word. They did everything they could just to make sure she was a top star. And that's why she wound up on the reality show that she wound up on, because of the company. The company wanted to get her out there so more people would know who she was. Like, and it was crazy. Like, and the thing is, like, the thing that you have to realize is she's only 22. Like, she was only 22 years old. Yeah. Like, she didn't even get to live her best life yet. And she's gone because people have bullied her over a small incident that means absolutely jack shit. Like, it was an incident in this fucking show called Terrace House. On the show, she had her stuff in the washing machine, and she was like, it's this dude in his house, and he washed her clothes, but her clothes were very important to her because it was her Wrestle Kingdom gear. And to bring it back to like wrestling, this was the first time in like, I have no fucking clue how long, but the first time in a long time that women were even on the Wrestle Kingdom card. and it was Hana and Julia versus Mayu Iwatani and who was the other? God damn it! I'm not even gonna think of her name. I'm just gonna skip it. But it was the first, like it was the first time in so long, and it was Hana's Wrestle Kingdom gear, and the dude watched it, and she was upset because that gear cost her so much money, and plus that gear meant so much to her, and it was ruined, and she got mad at him. She started an argument with him, and like all she did was like push him and slap his hat. Was like that's all she did, and like these people got so mad and just got mad at her. Was like they just said all this stuff and just bullied her to make her feel so low and to the point where she's just gone. Like, and it's not right. Like it's just not right.
Like that, like like it fucked me up like real bad. Like you probably even hear my voice right now as we're talking. Like I don't know, she was so fucking young. I don't know anything about her, but you could tell she loved what she was doing. And like the bullies to fuck with somebody like that, like mental health is a thing, y'all. Like you don't pick on people like that. And plus, it turns out apparently, like now that's in mental health, she had some issues. But apparently, you told me it was something where like she had cuts on her arm, so evidently she was a cutter.
Okay, so all right, this is what happened. So a couple of weeks ago, she had a Zoom call with like people from Stardom. Like they were doing this thing because this whole pandemic, they're not working, and like they're trying to keep their name out there. Like, hey guys, look, blah 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 blah. And so they had this Zoom call, and on the Zoom call, like it was her, and she was talking to somebody, and if you look very closely on her arm, she had like 3 cuts, and like you could see like she was kind of trying to hide it, and like just like catching it like at a quick glance, like, oh shit, like you got cuts on your arm, like what the fuck? Like, but nobody really thought about it because they was like, oh, maybe she was just like got hurt in like where she was at or like something. Like nobody thought that it was serious. Nobody thought that. She did own a cat. Yeah, he owned the cat. Like that's why nobody really thought about it, because it was just like, oh, like anything could have happened. It was like nobody really like paid attention because like we just all thought like, oh, like something could have happened. And she's like smiling and super happy and like being her regular Hana self. Is like she's a really like special person. Like everybody that met her just had all of these nice things to say about every time that you like meet her. She would just be really just like infectious and just happy.
I thought it was like a beautiful soul.
And like that's why nobody really like thought about that. Like Ospreay told her like the first time he ever met her, he was backstage and he was watching something on his phone, and she just came out and was like, Ospreay, what are you watching? And he was like, I don't know. And she came and sat with him, and after the video was over, he looked at her and she's like, I don't know what was going on in the video. And he said, well, why did you stay with me? He's like, because I just wanted to hang with Ospreay. And it was just like, it just was like little cute stuff like that. It was like, oh, like he was out there by himself and she just wanted to just hang with him just so he wouldn't be by himself. And it's like, oh, like it's just stuff like that. And like one of the journalists was talking about one of the times he met her, and like after a dinner, her and this other girl who was about the same age as her, they like held hands and like skipped up the street because it was raining. And it was like, it's just little shit like that that's like, it's just heartbreaking. Like, and I always, in the back of my mind, kept tabs on Hana because I always thought there's that one day that she's coming to WWE, and I could brag to everybody and say, I've watched her whole entire career. This girl is amazing.
When you known for that, like, you'll see somebody and they wind up being a megastar.
Yes, we see so many people like in their very beginnings, and like she was one of the ones that I was waiting for, just to brag about how like amazing she is once she got to WWE. But they took her, like they bullied her and they took her away from us. Like, and it hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what to say after that. Got anything?
Normally we end these comical and whatever. Like, do we have anything to say after this? Nothing wrestling related.
No, I'm just jumped in this guy's Twitch channel and like he's watching some old Japanese wrestling. And that's all. I have nothing to say.
All I really gotta say, like, for real, like, keep mind the people. Like, you can fuck with people, but like, you know, like, be cautious with that shit too. You know what I mean? You could joke around, whatever. Like, people fuck with me. Like, I'm cool with it. And like, I have my own mental issues, but some people can't take that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, when they say stop, straight up.
Yeah, but you know, like, some of these assholes won't do it. And then you have these other dicks that's like, if you can't take it, just stay off the internet. Like, no, fuck you.
For everybody that ever said that shit, every single one of you is a piece of shit and doesn't deserve to be on social media. I almost took it too far, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be nice and whatever. But, like, y'all don't deserve a lot of things and whatever.
Yeah, they don't.
Because, like, it was a young girl and whatever.
22 years old.
Like, you know, all intents and purposes, she was a child. She didn't live life, you know?
Not at all. Like, she didn't live life. Like, she, like, all she had was this. Like, she didn't have anything else. Like, she didn't have those real life moments. Like, those moments in the world, like some of these assholes that probably was bullying her was like way older than her. Like, she never got to experience the shit that you guys got to experience. Like, the fuck? Like, it's just bad.
Like, real shit. Like, I thought of offering myself a lot of times. Like, God forbid I ever think like that ever again. I haven't thought like that in a long fucking time. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I thank God I have like a good friend like you in my life, you know? But, you know, like, I don't think Hana had someone good like that in her life where she could talk to. She probably did, but she probably like didn't feel like she did, you know? And then like these motherfuckers pushed her over the edge.
Basically.
But before I start crying or whatever, like, all I'm gonna say is like, rest in peace, Hana, and like, I guess for everybody who listens to us, like, take care of yourselves and don't be dicks.
Don't be dicks. This world is fucked up, and we don't need you to
fuck
it up anymore.
You know, the pandemic, the economy, like racism. Yes, definitely racism. Like, bunch of shit. Like, we don't need more on our plates.
Yep.
And yeah, just all of you take care of yourselves.